Welcome to our channel. This is my first video tutorial on crochet for beginners, especially for left-handers just like me. And this video is in two parts. Part 1 of the video is on how to slip knot, and the second part of the video would be on how to do a chain stitch or a foundation stitch. What you need to begin. Firstly, you will need a ball of yarn, just like this one right here. I am basically using some leftover yarn that I had from my previous project, so I decided to use white. The next thing that you will need is a crochet hook. The crochet hook that I will be using is a 4.5mm in this tutorial. If you're wanting to know what kind of yarn you should be getting, I would suggest to get the cheapest one available since you're just starting off. And in terms of wanting to know on what size crochet hooks that you'll be using, don't have to worry about that because the information is available on the yarn that you purchase. Just like this one right here. I purchased this just recently, and this has the information on what crochet hook that you would need to use. So if you're knitting, the size of the knitting needle will be stated there, and if it's a crochet, then you would know what size of crochet hook that you need to use. So this one requires 5mm. Let's begin on the slip knot. First, take a little bit of the yarn, and this is what you call the tail part of the yarn, just the end part of the yarn. So put it under your pinky like so. Go over your finger 2 loops, loop 1, loop 2. Bring the tail down to the pinky to secure it. Take the first loop over the second, and the second loop over the finger. Take your crochet hook into the loop and release your finger. To tighten it, pull on to the working yarn, and there you go. Just make sure that it is not too loose and not too tight. Let's do that one more time. Take the tail part of the yarn, place it under the finger like so, loop over your finger twice, that's loop number 1 and loop number 2, and back down under the pinky. Take first loop over the second and the second loop over the finger, like so. Take your crochet hook into that loop and then release your finger and pull on the working yarn to tighten the loop, and there you go. That's your slip knot. Stay tuned for my next video, which is the part 2 of the tutorial, where I'll be showing you on how to do a chain stitch. I'll see you then.